Hello and good evening to Fox. How are you? I love that you like our emotes. Oh god, that reminds me, I can upload another one now because we hit the sub goal. Mrs. Owl's here too. She's doing some art in her beanbag. You are. You comfy? There's a coffee at Arm Street. How are you today, Fox? How is everything with you this fine Thursday? You good? Did you see that our tea is on the way? Actually, here's a thought off the bat. Shall we do a tea sampling session? Well, because we've got a clear teapot, haven't we? We could just sit and chat and try the teas.
We have 3 teapots.
I think that speaks better. You're fantastic. Oh, I'm super. Oh, well, Fox would approve. There we go. We've got at least, one per... 3 of us, we would like a tea stream. Fox, I haven't uploaded these yet, but Mrs. L's been so kind and so nice to do all of the... you have a friend with you today watching. Excited to watch. Hello, Fox's friend. And welcome on in. All the more the merrier. In fact, we had one stream once, bless them, where there's a chap, Mr. Nosler and Joe Walsh, were watching in their garden and had their family watching on a projector. So I got to say hello to a lot of people. Let me turn the music down, actually. It's background music. It's a little overwhelming. Hang on, there we go. I can't remember what you're going to draw. Well, Mrs. Owls reminded me that she did all of the emotes. Can you not get out the beanbag? It's too comfy. Hang on. We're having a logistics issue with the beanbag. And 1, 2, 3, go. You got. Hang on. Can you get my hand? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. Reaching across the room to help. What was I saying? Yes, Mrs. Owl, as you know, has done all of our emotes. So for Fox's friend, Mrs. Owl, my wife, has designed all of these. But I said I've put you to too much hard work. I will at least tackle the badges. I have tackled the badges. They're awful. It's like watching Picasso next to a child with a crayon.
They're not awful.
They aren't great.
I mean, they're
I tell you what,
only
hang on.
simple, so.
I can. Fox, you are the first one in. Would you like to see these if I can just, before we get going? Because, hang on, let's just see. I can download these. Go on. This is the bonus for being the first person in. You get to see these things. So, oh my god, they're so bad. Okay, here we go. This is, Fox, my attempt. If you have a look at the emotes, these are now the badges. Spot the difference, if we will.
Why do they look good? Actually, in big, they look cute.
I think compared to your emotes, it is like I've been let loose with crayons. It's just... And what's even funnier is I was using the oh good grief, we have a raid as well. Convict, hello Convicts chat. How is everybody? Who have we got? Who's jumped in? Give me a big yay. We've got Olga. Hello, old girl. How are you? You've timed it all very well, folks. These are going to be the brand new badges for our subs. Mrs. Owl has not drawn these. I have drawn these. You may be able to spot a slight difference. Tell me, folks, how was Convict's stream? In fact, hang on. This is Miss. Hang on. Where's Miss? This is Mrs. Owl's artwork to a T. This is Mrs. Owl. Look at that. I think you're being kind. Comic, how was the zombie blasting? How did you do? Who have we got in? Who's come to join us? I can see that Omega is here as well. Hello, Omega. I know he'll probably be busy with the little Phoenix. So welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, it's Lewis, the man himself. Lewis, you say on Instagram you're honoured to be tagged. Of course you're tagged. Of course you're part of it all. How delighted I am that you've joined us. Welcome. Yes, Convict was returning, glorious return to giving what for to, I think, is it Nazi zombies? I can guarantee you I'd have died within the first 5 minutes. But all our raiders, as welcome on into the channel. What do we say? But shall we get cracking? Shall we get on to our colony? Oh, Lewis, how do you always know that? I genuinely think Lewis is somewhere in our house. He always redeems posture check, and I realise that I'm in weird contorted positions. How do you know this? It's a level of clairvoyance and insight that's quite positively either terrifying or phenomenal. I can't... I'm trying to pick which one. Let's go with phenomenal. I say phenomenal. Let us... Because you're part... You know, that is a point, because we can redeem all of these things, so we can all of us sort of have a bit of a stretch and get ourselves into... I was about to say an appropriate position. That sounds a bit weird, but you all know what I mean. Let us put a little pause on our background music. Oh, and your back hurts too. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, I've been cursed with a slightly bad back. When I was actually young, it was a case of sport. Sport did it to me. Now, I turned this down just whilst the background music was playing, so let's put that back. Folks, let's get cracking. I've been looking forward to this. So, sit back, grab yourself some snacks, some drinks. This is going to be laid back. Fox with the dramatic reading series. Hang on. That was well timed. Wait a second. Mrs. Owl's coming to the rescue again. The dramatic reading button has been clicked. Fox, what would you... No, not at all. No, Convict, you're welcome as soon as you're ready. You have prime seat. Lewis, yes. Oh, it's Mrs. Owl's pasta dish. I could be left alone with the whole tray bake and a fork, and I would be fat and happy. Very, very happy. So, yes, Comic, your raid absolutely worked. Fox, Icons, it's got a swear word in it, so it's been hell, but the... Hang on. By oops. Oh, hang on. I got it. Wait a minute. Let me... The only reason, folks, mother ducking, exactly. The only reason I've really got that is because my nieces are sometimes watching, and they're of an age where they're starting to ask those questions about what words mean. So it's the mother ducking. What was the rest of it, Fox? Mother... Going to Lurks need to... No problem at all. Oh, first day back at school tomorrow. Well, absolutely. Off you go. You're welcome back whenever you can make it. And Vicious is here just in time for a dramatic reading. So, welcome, Vicious. How are you? I can't spell pterodactyl, even though you put it in the chat. That's a little bit embarrassing. Dactyl by Sarah Donna. I still spelt it wrong. Hang on, let's do lyrics. That would help. Lyrics, words. Here we go. Fox, what have you picked? Hang on, I'm going to try and keep a straight face. So bear with it. I've seen the first line. I don't normally read ahead, so have a sip of coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, for your clipping pleasure, for your delectation and delight, courtesy of the marvellous little red fox, I give you the mother trucking pterodactyl. No worries, Convict. We'll see you when you're back. Here is, however, he is the mother trucking pterodactyl, here to tarot you a new derriere, shall we say. Yes, it's true, he ate 10,000 lightning bugs, kissing his bowels like a million hugs. He defecated them out one phosphorant night, painting it like Christmas lights. He is that mother trucking pterodactyl, here to tarot you a new bottom. Hello, Reevesy. No. Yes, it's true, his plumage is the best in town. All the garden rakes touch his aesthetically pleasing pteroid bone. Oh, yes, he do put the T-Rex to shame. His feline arms on that feline frame. Oh, he is the mother trucking pterodactyl, here to tarot you a fine and new bottom. Yes, it's true, he enjoys his hobbies too. He smokes his pipe, roller blades, and find ladies to woo. Ooh. Yes, it's true, he rode with the Jurassic crew. That includes God, you picked a good one, Fox. Lystrosaurus and Platosaurus too. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He is the mother trucking pterodactyl. Here's to Ptero you. A fine new backside. He is awkward on the floor. His feet are rubbish, and his balance quite poor. He hooked up with a grizzly bear. They made love under the sea and everywhere. Yes, that bear gave birth to a mother-trucking pterodactyl, who might just tear you a new... So beware, mother truckers, beware. He is the mother-trucking pterodactyl. He is the mother-trucking pterodactyl. Remember him. Remember the song. Remember his tire iron and his enchanting thong. How nicely wears Australian sandals. That's smart. Fox, I've no idea where you found that song in life, but thank you for bringing that into ours. That was genius. That was absolutely superb. My pleasure to have read that one. Here we go. Let's hop back. Here we go. Oh, goodness. I've never read anything like that before. We are back in the second Hoot colony. The first one, Tears... I'm glad you enjoyed, Fox. My absolute pleasure. Reevesy, for some reason, is awake. Let me tell you, folks, if you've not been here before, what's happening. We have crash-landed from this cryo ship onto this colossal Rimworld, as is possibly a guess from the name. Hello, Lottie. How are you? How's your day going? You just caught me in the explanation of where we are. We've landed in the Carrow Mountains, somewhere between Orla Grove, Sirica Island, and the Greywing Isle. We've plummeted from deep space in cryostasis pods and have just crash-landed. We don't know what's going on. We're not meant to be here. This is where we've landed. It is huge. It is unforgiving. And somewhere across this gigantic planet is the first colony. I think if I remember right, there's somewhere around here. They've changed all the names, but I recognise the geography. We are excellent, Lottie, and Mrs. Owl is here too. She's currently crafting away at her trade. She's doing some art from a beanbag behind me with a beanbag footstool. Is the beanbag footstool even useful? Not using it right now. Okay. So that's what's happened. Somewhere over here, Convict, and in fact, we had Convict and Lewis, and we had Jessie Cat, are currently, unbeknownst to us, all the way over here, on the far edges of the Carrow Mountains, are trying to do what we're doing. We are using what we've got to try and survive the best we can. And who have we got? Well, we've got Falama to start with. Who, folks, by the way, if you get partway through and fancy something high-paced, he will be streaming at 8:30, and the team that is Falama are a marvellous pair. So are we just left to sort it out ourselves? Do you mean across in the other colony? Yes, ultimately, we might come across you, I suppose, if the computer randomly generates you and brings you over. But you're over there. We're over here. Waffle is... You really should be asleep. Can I get you to... How do I... Hang on. Cancel... I don't want you to consume go juice either. Not yet. Just go to bed. You really don't want to go to bed. Oh, goodness. A new follower. Welcome in. Mr... Is it Ponder Bear? And another posture. You knew already. Welcome on into the fold. Welcome on into the roost. You have joined us as we're just doing an explanation of who we've got in our little colony, and I can't stop Waffle working. I think it's the go juice addiction. He's just going and going and going. We'll come back to him in a minute. Philama, who's asleep. Let's see, where's his bio? Here we go. Falama, interesting, started as a medieval lady, which is quite impressive, distorting of time and space, clearly, as the colony ship travelled the stars. So he was a minor noble of an old kingdom of a medieval world. He's now a paramedic, however. Don't quite know where that transition happened. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. Well, welcome. You're far. Everyone is far too kind to me, and that is just lovely for you to say. Welcome on in. This is a chilled out stream. So if you need snacks, if you need to lurk, there's exclamation mark lurk to go and get yourself a drink. Mrs. Owl, who is here with me, we're equipped with coffee and peppermint tea and water. We've just had a massive pasta dinner, so I'm quite lucky actually. I was awake the last time I delayed the start of the stream because I was so full of pasta. I couldn't get off the sofa. Back to where were we? Fulama. So a 47-year-old female, excellent medic. Unfortunately for a rough and tough Rimworld, can't shoot a gun, can just about wave their arms wildly in front of them to defend themselves. However, as soon as there's a problem, they are going to be vital. Absolutely vital. Until then, I have really got Fulama sort of doing dumb labour, unfortunately. Bless you, Lewis, you are far too kind. And folks, if you ever get the chance, do go and see Lewis's games as well. Young fellow, I can tell by his tone and the way he attacks his streams, but they are marvellously entertaining. So Fulama's up and off they go. So in fact, going off to get a packaged meal. We've got Reevesy here who's sleeping in a little bit. So Reevesy, 84 years old, so doing rather well. Started life as a street urchin, ended up as a space merchant. A long, clearly, career and a long way up. But worryingly, at 84 years old, might not be best suited. At the moment, they are our top builder. They, I think, are top shot. And at the moment, that's vital. So I'm trying to, I think, do our best to keep Reevesy alive. Oddly enough, very trigger happy. So, in the case of a firefight, maybe that's going to be a good thing. Not so quick on learning, though. In terms of health, though, you can see not so good again. Not so good with the eyesight. Frail torso, been bitten, been shot, has lost their second toe to frostbite. Not an easy life for Reevesy. See, off they go. Even move slower as well than the rest. And Waffle. Here is Waffle. Waffle concerns me because Waffle landed on the planet addicted to, effectively, high-level drugs. And is absolutely high as a kite. So he's not currently sleeping, really, or doing anything that I'd like them to do. So absolutely high on go juice. So that's why they didn't sleep throughout the entire night. But what can we say? Very young, sadly, to be addicted to such drugs. A survivor of an apocalypse on a far-flung homeworld. Reevesy, yeah, not the best start for you, Reevesy, unfortunately. Only just got the notification. That's Twitch for you. We might get a few more people coming in then, but it's one of those things, Lewis. I'm not too worried by that. It's just a case of, well, Twitch will do as Twitch will do. Waffle, however, this apocalypse surviving psychopath, isn't actually got much skills. Good shot, and has got some low-level skills. So at the moment, I'm having them haul, as you can see, all of our raw materials. So when we get cracking, there's not too far to go between our building station. As you see, Fulama here is digging away. Okay, my love. You want your coffee? Folks, this is how this works. I'm going to do a desk setup picture soon on our Discord. Actually, let me... an apt moment. Mrs. Owl clearly knew that I wanted to do this. I'm also a Luddite. That's not in the game. This is here. But if anyone wants to pop over to our Discord, there's lots of pictures and stuff up there, and we put lots of photos of food. Let me lean. Hang on. Can you reach it? There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we're going to put a desk setup picture, but at the moment it's chaos because I do both the day job and the streaming from here. But we will put it there. So Waffle is still going. And let me explain as well. We got our dumping grounds out here. Oh, bloody hell, we got rhino. Sorry, pardon my French. We have rhinoceros. They will have landed with the cryo ship. They are not native to this planet. What concerns me greatly is where we've landed includes... Well, are we all familiar with the Aliens films? This is them. These will tear us to pieces the moment we start fighting with them. The only way to deal with them is high-powered weaponry. It does not bode well that they're in this area. So we are staying the heck away from here as much as we can. So the plan is, in case we get attacked, the raw materials will offer some kind of shelter. So I'm the big black one with the weird map. Yep, that's the one, Lewis. That's what we've got. And what's concerning is they could be in here, but we haven't got much choice. What we need is a base that's partly outside and partly inside, I think. So ultimately, we'll soon have... In fact, let me keep this zoomed in so you can all see better. We're going to have that become basically a bunker to the entrance to the base. We'll probably make a second one. We'll probably make a third one up here. You know, even as an adult, anybody played Alien Isolation? That game is terrifying. Whew. I can imagine having a heart attack playing. Oh, I forgot to introduce someone. This is Excalibur. Excalibur is bonded to Falama. However, does like snuggling up to Reevesy. Maybe because they know Reevesy needs the love. Bless Reevesy. And for some reason, we have a dead hare. Just check. Is Excalibur okay? Excalibur has eaten well. That's good. So for now, let's see. Yes, Jellybean has played it more than once, and I applaud her bravery. If I can put it that simply. So, everybody, welcome to our little corner of this forgotten planet in the middle of deep space. We are, sadly, however, in real difficulty in one regard. Food. We've got next to none of it, so I need to have a quick think about what we do. Now, Reevesy, let's just have a look. Is anyone any good at sowing crops? Because everyone's good at different things. Plants, 0. No skill there. Plants, 1. That's not great. 0. Our only hope is Waffle. He's currently playing horseshoes. What I'm going to do is change, not his work schedule, but his work tasks. So right now he's hauling. But if I cancel that... Where's plants? Hang on. Grow. Right, Waffle, stop hauling for now. Am I thirsty? A little bit. I've got myself... I'm well equipped. I've got a bottle of water. I've got a coffee. And I've got a peppermint tea. But I certainly will be taking a sip of that. Lewis, you're so kind. Thank you very much. How did you know? Lewis is in our house, I swear. We've adopted Fox. Fox is literally now... We've been adopted and we've taken in Fox. And Lewis is somewhere in the house and knows that I need a drink. Oh, that's much better. Thank you very much. Very good. So here we go. So trying to keep me alive. Keep me alive. And I'll try and keep everyone else alive. That's a good trade-off. I like that. So what Waffle is doing here, if you don't know the game, and by the way, if you ever want to play this game, this I think was one of the best game purchases I've ever made. I love this game. Waffle is trying to grow as potatoes. Now, these he planted in the last stream. They're only 35% grown. So at the moment, the only food we have are these emergency rations, which I'm actually going to disallow. Should have an eating one. That's a good point. We could have a snack chat point, couldn't we? There is, Lewis, and I forgot to say, folks, we are going to eventually have a webcam. Not so that you can see me, but we're going to put a snack table in place. That's going to be quite fun. So that's a very good idea, Lewis. We will add a command to go with it. Now, because we are low on food, who is any good at cutting plants? Let's have... Oh, hang on, I need to go through there. Biographies? Is there a different one for plant cutting? There isn't, really. It's Waffle or Waffle, really. So, Waffle, he's going to plant, and then... When he takes a break, I'm going to get him to go and basically cut berries. Because the longer I can keep these as a backup, the better. In fact, Reevesy, I don't really think you should both be doing this. Okay, let's have a think. They've got somewhere to sleep. The dog's got somewhere to sleep. It's not brilliant. It's not superb, but they'll manage for now. The biggest concern is food and building. Haven't sprouted any cinders. I'm sure, I think cinders will normally join it a little bit later. And also if the alert didn't go out, I can understand that too. So, we have got some space. We've got some sandstone that can be hauled out the... Oh, Falama's just ignored me outright and is going for a packaged meal. Fair enough. I'm not going to cause a riot. So, production. Right. We are clearly going to need to be able to cut stone. We have not even got enough wood for that. Let me just turn that around. Oh, hang on. We don't want that. I know what we can do. We can, once it's built, we can start compartmentalizing the rooms. But this is the joy of this game, is simply put, I've got the resources that are generated at random, and I have the environment that's generated at random. If you haven't got food, you've not got food. If you've not got wood, you've not got wood. And it's that simple. You have to shrug and say, right, what do we do? How are we going to get past this? So I am going to find anything that is made out of wood. I'm going to chop it down, and we're going to use it so that we can start turning these blocks into walls. We can start to research. And, oh God, I need that too. I need a research table. Simple. Oh, crud. Actually, is anyone bright enough to even research? And I don't mean that offensively. It takes a lot to research. How did we meet? That's a good question, actually, Lewis. I can't remember which stream. I can't remember if I was in yours or you were in mine, actually. Were we actually mutually in somebody else's? Oh, that's a very good question. Actually, I'm afraid I can't remember. That's terribly rude of me. I'm sorry. Hang on. Social. No, we don't need intellect is what we need. So, okay. Falama could research. Waffle couldn't. Reevesy could, though. Level 5 intellect. So we can also maybe keep our elderly member of the team in perhaps a better role. Oh, and it's raining as well. Right, hang on. They're going to get annoyed by getting wet. Not quite yet. Right. What I think I'd like you to do, Waffle, is please stop resting. Oh, thank God for that. He's actually stopped. So am I, Lewis. It's been my absolute pleasure to, in fact, to everyone in the chat, actually. There's a huge amount of people here just watching me sort of fuddle my way through this. Thank you all for being here and for being here through all the streams. It's been an absolute pleasure to get to know all of you. Falama is, despite the rain, going out for a bit of relaxation. Is that going to... Oh, hang on. I think I need someone to haul that. No, I don't need to take the wake-up juice. I need someone to haul the bloody thing in. You've turned my worst day into one of my best. Oh, bless. Is Thursday one of those days? For some people, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Mrs. L, not fan of Tuesdays. Whatever I can do to make your days better is my absolute pleasure. And I must admit, we're off on the moment. We're on holiday, and we started half an hour early just in case Falama himself, rather the duo that is Falama, and is Rob and Dan, the tag team that makes up Falama, are streaming at 8:30. So we started a little early in case they wanted to come in and be able to see how things were going. Cinders is at work. Thanks, Reevesy. Well, I hope her work is going well. Do pass our best on to her if she's able to get access to her phone. That's very good coffee. There we go. Oh, there you go. And that is as simple as it gets, folks. We are in September. This is how these months go. Apparently it's spring, funnily enough, in September. We have April, May, which is fall. August, which is winter. September, spring. December, which is summer. I quite like it. It's an ingenious change, though. See, the year... Yeah, basically. There is... My goodness, Jessie Cat is here. Everyone, give a big hello to Jessie Cat. Jessie Cat, how are you? We haven't got a new person in yet, and I should have mentioned this, folks, but Jessie Cat was, in fact, one of my saddest losses in the first colony. No, they were all sad, of course, but poor Jessie Cat was a highly intelligent researcher, but couldn't fight. And at the very end, she tried desperately to escape the local wildlife and was simply cut to pieces, I'm afraid. It was awful to watch. And I think it was Lewis was dying in bed, I think. Oh, no, wait, no, Lewis was out fighting to try and save a man from prison. But her other colonist, and whose name's escaping me, actually, was it? I can't remember. Jessie, Emma Unknown. Tut, 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 I say. No. Or are you trying to get a rise out of me, Emma? Welcome on in, Emma. A pleasure to have you. Everyone, do give a big hello to Emma. Emma unknown, although known to many. Yes, Convict is right. We don't mind abbreviated swearing, as it were, but as it happens, my young nieces occasionally watch this with my brother and sister-in-law. Is it aimed at Emma? Emma, if you want to abbreviate, we've had mother truckers and abbreviations like that, but they are just at the age where they might start asking those questions. So just in case they're watching quietly in the background. And it's Dr. Crisp Respect. Hello, how are you? Still working. Seen a bit of this game, couldn't comprehend it. We will explain. The good doctor is with us. Everyone do give a huge hello to Dr. Crisp Respect. What a marvellous fellow he is. With marvellous hair as well. I think it's tremendous. You've joined us as the troops are asleep. Thankfully, they are out of the rain, although the rainy season is now coming in. Now, we're going to have a think about the most important thing that comes next. Waffle's done a good job sewing some... Oh, he sewed the wrong thing. Waffle has sewn whatever he felt like sewing. Fair enough. Never mind. He sewed food. I can't really ask for more than that. So, let's see. Waffle can cut plants. Reevesy can't. I think Falama can't either. Right. So when Waffle wakes up, I'm going to send him on a wood cutting spree to try and get as much wood as I can so that we can start working indoors in the rainy season. Keep them dry. Keep them happy. We need to research because we're going to need power. We're going to need to build a food processor in these early days. So basically, we're going to turn any food we can find into a fairly unpleasant but edible paste. But the problem with that is that there's a research tree. And you've got to go all the way through it. So we need batteries. Batteries can lead to explosives, which are good if we get under attack. Solar panels will be excellent because it's free energy, provided there's not a solar flare. And we're going to need probably almost all of these in the near future. For me, that's the huge one, though, because I've got to start getting power so that I can start keeping food cold. Because otherwise, we're in deep stuck, as the saying goes, when winter comes. Oh, bless you. When is my birthday? My birthday is in April. And hang on a minute, is Lottie, when Lottie returns, I think I owe a young lady a happy birthday song as well. If my memory does not mistake me. It might, as Mrs. O would probably say, because my memory is appalling. How's your art coming along, Pat? Not sure. Oh, right, hang on. Waffle is awake, and he's ignored everything else that I wanted to do, so I'm going to have to send him. What do you mean you want to... Oh, hang on. I need to tell him. Here's the thing. I need to actually tell him to plant cut. Waffle, plant cut. So, it was her birthday on Tuesday. Right, when she comes back, I need to give her that happy birthday song that she is owed. I'm sure the art is smashing. Lewis says that he's sure the art is smashing. Lewis is very kind, but I'm absolutely sure it is. No. Mrs. R takes the most convincing as to the benefits of her own creations. I'm going to let Waffle play his horseshoes because recreation, I'll show you here, folks, and for Dr. Crisp Respect as well. Oh, blimey, he's hungry. Oak. And unfortunately, we've got so few berries, even the dog's eating them. Yeah, otherwise the dog's going to die, though. Hang on. That's also true. Right. Let's change. Wait, hang on. Waffle. First Waffle, otherwise he's just going to keep going. Let's forgive the clicking, folks. Chop these down. If they're capable of being chopped. Are you? You should be selecting all of those. Right, hang on. I'm going to send Waffle, sadly, out into the rain. And he's going to cut down as many trees as he can because we need the wood. So off you go. And on the way back, perhaps you could just cut us some more berries too. So if I do this, really, Waffle should be done for the day. Hopefully he won't try and do all of that. Although if he's on Go Juice, he might. Next thing, let's assign areas. Because Mrs. Owl makes a valid point. If the dog eats all the food, we're going to lose... we're going to lose the colonists. So I need the dog to eat the dead animals. So let's do a zone. Let's do a brand new zone. So manage areas, new area, rename, call it dog zone. Okay, right. So close that. I want to set the dog zone. So you can go in here. I'm going to... Oh, hello. Folks, an event has happened. Hold on. We'll come back to this. A wild woman has wandered in. A person living amongst wild animals has wandered into the area. She's called Soap. You can attempt to tame or arrest her. Here she is. Now, this is interesting because this is not a normal person in the nicest possible way. This is a wild woman. And what... Yes, Mrs. L knows exactly what's coming next, I think. The first colony had a wild person walk in. We couldn't actually socialise with them. Convict here has been brave and has said this is definitely Kitten. Well, Sophia Soap Low, the 42-year-old wild woman, can punch like nobody's business. Hello, Lottie. Welcome back. We owe you, if I'm not mistaken, a happy birthday. Is that not right? It's a highly artistic melee fighter. That came from her, not me. I like the backing away there, Convict. You're a sensible fellow. Oh, not to Lottie, sir. It's your daughter's birthday, isn't it? Am I right? Or is my memory going completely dotty? Because I think this time, unlike last time, we might just be able to turn them around. Well, Lottie, if they are around, you know what happens. We do the happy birthday song. Yes, I say that as though it's some kind of strange thing of which we know not what. I will sing happy birthday, in short. TGI, right. Oh dear, is it that bad? The only problem is, and I'm going to leave her where she is for now, is we're going to actually have to build, I was about to say a pen. That's the wrong expression. Of course you can clip it, Lottie. Of course you can. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on a moment. Not a dramatic reading. Not even making coffee. What should we have dramatic reading? 4 years old. Oh, bless. Lottie, I shan't, obviously, unless you want to divulge her name, but this is for your daughter. Hang on, just a wet whistle before I start singing away. Plug your ears, folks. I am Ava. Oh, what a lovely name. So, with pleasure. A happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ava Rose. Happy birthday to you. Ooh. And Lewis also knew that I was slouching again. Lewis, how do you know these things? Oh, dear me. I think we have to adopt Lewis as well. I think he's already here. What a beautiful name as well. It's a lovely name. Let me see. It's an absolute waste of steel, this. But we haven't got the wood. And I suppose she'll be all right for now. She'll probably wander around quite a bit. You see all... Slightly ominous. You're under the sofa. Oh, goodness. Folks, what I'm doing very quickly is I'm scanning to see... oh, I'm sorry, Eva, not Ava. Oh, I beg your pardon. I'm sorry. Mrs. Owl has tutted me. I got it wrong. Can I set all of these to be hauled? Would you like me to sing it again? Oh, we've got elephants. It's not much good to us now, but if we can tame them, that would be good. Have I got any raw materials? Oh, bless. My absolute pleasure. I thought you were going to say, were you scanning the living room? I'm going to be later. I'm going to scan it later, Lewis. Oh, let me explain as well, because I know Dr. Chris Respect he's wondering about the game. Huge amounts of stuff in every kind of biodome. Here, for example, there's a steam geyser. So when we get far enough on the research, we can get to, if I scroll properly and not like a fool, where is it? Geothermal power. So clean power. So we don't even have to worry about, for example, a solar eclipse knocking out the solar. Or if there's no water, it knocking out the... Oh, we already researched that. Where? Oh, shoot. Where's the wind? Oh, we already get that. We get that for free, I think. Do we? Hang on a minute. Yes, I think we must do. Yes, we must do. But as you can see, there's a huge amount to do. Tree sowing is obviously going to be an excellent one. Drug production. Waffle's going to want that. Go juice as quick as possible. Have we got any materials? Because I need to basically make a prison cell so that we can convince this lady to join us. Because oh, hang on. That's a... Wait a minute. Mrs. Owl is right. Hang on a second. Does anyone have animal skills? Because she... Oh! Taming, training and controlling it. For llama. Hang on a second. Wait. And Reevesy. Oh, this is different. Wait a tick. We've got some people who are good with animals. Wait a moment. Right. For llama, I'm going to cancel everything you're doing right now. For llama, let's just see. Dr. Bedred, basic. Where is... Oh, drat, where's animals? Hang on. Firefight patient, Dr. Bedrest, basic warden, handle, is that right? Yes, hang on, Falana, right, you're good at this. I want you to try... No, don't arrest. Tame. Drat. No handler can tame this wild person because they require level 7. Ah, drat. That would have been ideal, but never... Oh, she's also dropped a dead hair. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, hang on. Let's allow and haul that. Oh, your legs are gone, Num. Oh, drat, and there's clothing going off outside. That's not good either. I think I need to make a small prison cell. I don't think I've got another option right now. So, structure. This, folks, is terribly wasteful. I don't, however, see I've got another option. I'm going to build as nice a prison as I possibly can. And ultimately, we might need to repossess this into something else. I don't know what. I don't like doing this because I know it's a waste. But... we're just going to have to do our best with what we've got. And that's what's nice about this game. Is it really... Uh-oh. Oh, no. As Reevesy draws near the ancient wall, a sense of foreboding overcomes her. She isn't sure why, but she feels that this dusty structure may contain great danger. Oh, heck. No, even worse than mechanites.
The first evil thing.
Yeah. Folks, in short, Satan is in here. Oh, we've got, and for those that have missed it, we have got the aliens out of the Alien films over here, which will tear us to shreds. So over here, somewhere buried in here is the equivalent of the devil. Convict? No, I am not. I am not opening that, and I am not releasing Satan. Exactly, it will be. Convict wants to go and find the devil. I tell you what, Convict, here's a compromise. If we get to a point where we are armed to the teeth and we have, as we can get, rocket launchers, flamethrowers, and everything else, we might give it a shot. Convict, I have a rifle and a pistol and only 2 people who can fight. Are you mad, man? Yes, Emma's voted yes. Oh, dear me. Oh, goodness gracious. You all make me laugh. Everyone is currently voting yes. You all have a death wish. Oh, my goodness gracious me. get this. I will make you all a promise. If everyone wants me to basically deliberately walk us into suicide, I will do so, but I'm going to get weapons first. We will tool up. We will arm ourselves. The master of the last and first of phoenixes, the greatest is here, Omega Phoenix. How are you? How is the little one? I imagine that you've been off putting them to bed. Sorry, my kitten just fell off the sofa, so I totally missed what was going on. Oh, Lottie, we saw the picture of your kitten. It's so sweet. Oh, no, don't boo me, Convict. I promise you. It will be the third iteration of us trying to do this if I go in now. It really will. We will. It's death. Oh, hello. Since it looks like you've been here for a while, Reevesy has stepped forward and thinks we should give the faction a name. What should your faction be called? Absolutely bloody knackered, and he is finally asleep. Oh, bless. Well, last time we did call this, she's Little Mischief Maker. Oh, bless. So I'm going to call this, well, let's see. Well, the first one was the, I suppose that we'll call this, the Big Roost as our colony name. What do we think the settlement should be called, folks? Have we got any owl suggested themes? Oh, Lewis, I'm so... I promise you all, as soon as we are armed and equipped, we will go and have a look. But it is such a difficult thing to fight. I have never even... The Owl Nest. That's lovely. I like that. We'll call it the Owl Nest. The Owl Nest in the Big Roost. Here we go. So, Fulama, actually, could you just prioritise cutting these? Reevesy, I need you to build quickly a prison. So we're going to capture this person, and we're going to... Ooh, a rat. Hang on. Fulama, can you fight? No, you can't. Who's got the gun? Reevesy's got the gun. We're going to take out the rat, and then that will let the dog eat it. So Fulama's just clearing the way. Reevesy, where are you? Oh god, it's still over there, so everyone's getting wet. That's not good. Not good at all. Waffle has... I don't know. Reevesy's actually not very happy at all. What's up? Is it because you're old? Oh my good lord, you've not eaten in a very long time. I might just stop you for a second. And get you to eat that packaged meal. Can I just consume packaged meal quick? Just eat that. Because you're going to collapse if I don't.
You're not very good at taking care of you.
I'm trying. It's my biggest concern at the moment is Waffle won't be stopped. Waffle is the one. He will just keeps going and going and going. And Fulama, that's I put you to plant cut, didn't I? Fulama. Oh, that's because there's nothing to mine. Right, Fulama's just doing their best at the moment because there's not a great deal for them technically to do. Okay, now good. Right, so you've eaten one of our very precious meals. So let's get a bed, because if we do it this time, folks, we will... Hang on. Steel. This is a huge waste of steel, but I don't see that we've got any other choice. I really don't. Let's do a torch lamp. And let's at least make this vaguely nice. Floor. Can I just smooth out the surface? Anything that's... I can't really afford to put down... Oh, I could maybe just put a concrete floor down. Yeah, why do that? Reevesy, where are you? No, hang on. No. You need to prioritise doing this. This is important, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. But if we do this, folks... Sorry, I trailed off there mid-thought. My plan is that if... Uh-oh. Looks like Soap is also now going to steal our food, which is going to make this fairly, I think, urgent that we capture this. I feel like I should play this. Is it on PC? It is on PC, and I can't encourage it enough. I think this is a marvellous game. Soap is now making it a huge necessity that we actually capture, because she's running in, she's eating our food.
What, the crazy woman?
The crazy woman has run in and eaten a packaged meal. Yeah, absolute cheek. There's not a great deal I can do, though, because it's either shoot her, which we kind of did last time.
Shoot her and eat her.
Shoot her and eat.
I bet Convict not bored for that.
Well, Convict wanted me to fight the devil. I mean, I think he's all right with me picking off someone that's eaten our food. Oh, poor Reevesy, you're so tired. Are you all... there's nothing I can do, though. It's just old age. And it is, I'm not being ageist here. It's, this is the equivalent of making your grandparent haul steel and build walls. And the only reason they are is because, well, it's that or die. So we are going to soon, though, just build a very basic cell, try and make it as nice as we possibly can, and capture them. And that's the plan. And then if we do that and we convert them, someone here, I can see there are 11 people in chat, someone of the 11 is going to become Soap. Can I get the steel closer? Because this is ridiculous. Hang on. Someone else can haul. This is just getting silly. Wait a minute. Reevesy, you can also... No, wait, Reevesy's already hauling. Wait a minute. What are we doing? What are we talking about? Waffle. Wait, Waffle, quick. I want you to... can you... You can't build, though. Waffle, quick. What's your skill set? Can you build anything? Construction, 0. Great. That's not helpful. If I take this off and say raw resources, steel, no, waffle, right, haul all the steel except that which Reevesy's getting, get it closer. Right, Soap has gone to sleep nearly in our, well, makeshift kitchen / food storage area. I also need to... Oh, crudge. I need to get doors in place as well, because this is technically outdoors. So let's... We're just going to have to burn through the steel, unfortunately, which I don't like, but I don't think we have another choice. So let's find the smallest choke points and block them off. So if I make... think this is all a bit haphazard, but if I do that, then this will become indoors. Ooh, the husky. Excalibur is off to have a rest. Oh wait, I was going to pick off the rat. Reevesy is a good shot. Thank you very much, Lewis. I shall take that posture check with pleasure. We're not going to have this cell done tonight, which means this wild person is just going to run in and eat whenever they want. Let's do zones, because the dog won't have eaten, so it's getting hungry. Dr. Chris Respect, thank you very much. It's 250 chat points towards our story time challenge. If we get to enough, we'll do an entire stream of just reading a story. Falama resting. Dog resting. Maybe we should just let them at it. And let them get to sleep. Right, expand allowed areas. Let's do the dog zone. So, if there's any... So, just for now, I don't want you eating what's left of our food. Goodness gracious, and Jessica and Convict. My God, that must be about 2,000 points towards our target. Thank you very, very much indeed. Now, I'm going to... Good grit and... You guys want me to do a story, don't you? I'm going to speed up time just quickly. Where on earth is... Okay, she's wandering up. Where are you... Where on earth are you going? 4,900... Bloody Nora, pardon my French. Let's just speed up time. Because they're all asleep. And as soon as we've kind of got this out of the way, I'm going to give them some slightly-ish relaxed duties. Because particularly Reevesy and Waffle are struggling. It's the go juice addiction. Oh, God, and it's food. Oh, right, okay, so we have to burn through a couple more packaged meals, but they are hungry. How is it being a spy, Mr. I have no idea, Lewis. I know it's the popular theory, but I would be the world's worst spy. Convict is downloading marbles on stream. Good man, Convict. Well done. It's a fantastic game. I love that game. We will, by the way, folks, if you are hanging around at the end of the stream, we will do a marbles on stream. You don't need to download it. I know Convict's doing that because I think he's fallen in love with it. But to actually play it, all you have to do is stay in chat and then do ! Play. You don't do that now, but when the end of the stream comes and we load it up, we will have a marbles on stream game. And then we shall just have a race. I trust you with my life, so I think you'd be a good spy. Lewis, that is phenomenally kind of you. Too soon, Omega, too soon. We're not playing it yet. Calm down. We will do, though. Don't you worry. We'll finish with the game. Right. If they are starving, I might be taking my eye off the ball in terms of berries. Right. Omega wants it now. Right. The dog. Oh, damn it. The dog's eating a package meal. Blast. Right. No. Don't sow the area. Prioritize harvesting these bushes, please. Any other bushes that you can harvest? Right. Anything at all that is temporarily going to avoid us eating our backup food, Falama is going to do. Right. Waffle. Reevesy, when you wake up... Oh, starvation. Waffle is starving. Waffle, wake up. Eat that. I am going to ruin your sleep, but you are literally at the point of starvation. I don't feel I have a choice. In fact, I'm going to wake you both up. Wake up. Reevesy, don't die on me yet. Right, go and eat that. No, Falama... No. Harvest the bush. Stop sowing. Please stop sowing. I know you like doing it. Goodness great. Convict has been given early access to Alpha 19 on 7 Days to Die. Do you know, I've actually been thinking about buying 7 Days to Die. Folks, I don't suppose would that be of any interest to watch if we were doing 7 Days to Die? I know Lottie may be pleased to know that the next thing that's coming on the horizon is almost certainly going to be Final Fantasy, where I shall do the voices of all the characters. Oh, you can't haul. That's generally unhelpful. So... Oh, please, Reevesy, come on. We don't have the steel. We shouldn't be doing this with steel anyway. You can't afford to be botching this. Come on, do your best. Do your best. And also, we haven't done it yet, but because you're all frankly lovely enough. But we will probably do something for... Can you haul? Who can haul? Hang on, I want those indoors quick. Reevesy can, Waffle can. Can you prioritize hauling? Yeah, leave that to be sown. We will probably do something for September, but quite frankly, you're all lovely enough already. I feel almost sort of opportunistic to even join in with it. But I think what we're looking to do is, or I'm certainly thinking of doing, is finishing with a piano stream if we get to a particular target, which I haven't actually decided upon yet. That's current thoughts, ill-formed thoughts. Right, that's actually the room made. So, folks, you're about to see. Lottie, enjoy your lurk. Oh, and Lottie's off to stream, folks. If you fancy seeing something different, do pop along and see Lottie. I think she's already gone. I don't know what she's streaming. I'm sure we can find out, though. Where, however... Soap, excellent. Right, this sounds opportunistic, but Soap's asleep at the best time to try and arrest them. Reevesy, you have got, in fact, all of you... You might all be needed to basically subdue the target. So I'm going to draft you all. Over you come. Draft, if nothing else. We can punch you. Who is going to be best to do this? Let's have a look.
So you're basically going to corner a woman while she was asleep and...
There is no good end to that sentence. Yes, it is not as bad as it sounds. Reevesy, I think, is our best shot marginally. Not to shoot her. Can you... Don't fire at Soap. Try to arrest Soap. Oh. Oh, hang on. Prisoner. There we go. It's going to be horrible to start with. Do I support any football teams? I used to play a great deal. If I find a game, I like to find the underdogs. I'll tell you, I'm going to have a sip of coffee and tell you all of this. Sammy is here. Hello, Sammy. How are you? This may sound ridiculous, but I'm a hopeless... I don't gamble because I'm useless at it. But I do play the free Sky Super 6. That's not sponsored, by the way. I just do it for fun. And I, at one point, started adopting a policy of who's got a nice-looking badge. I will support them. Or looking at the statistics and saying, who is the underdog? I will bet in their favour. Thank God I wasn't doing it for money. So, right. Try to arrest Soap. Waffle, I think this is probably going to go wrong. Oh, yeah, it's gone wrong. No, don't shoot her. Melee attack. Soap, she's fighting back. Falama, when? Earthy. I don't... Oh my god, you can only stab. Right, don't stab her. Oh my god, she's fighting back. Oh my god, and she's got melee 10. I may have made a mistake here. Is Reevesy alright, or do they need to back off? Oh, no, they're okay. She's a bit bruised. Yes, Sammy, I'm glad you're a bit better. Again, I was terribly sorry to hear. Anything you need, of course. What I'm going to do is drop the knife. So... Oh my god, actually, could you imagine? Jeepers. Right, full armor, punch. There's 3 of you versus 1. Reevesy, back off. Let Reevesy break away. Break away. Run away. Right, she's down. Thank God for that. Right, Reevesy, are you alright? Bleeding, 96%. No immediate... Dear God, in the fight, ladies and gentlemen, Soap has just stomped so hard on Reevesy's foot, she's now lost another toe. Right fourth toe has been completely destroyed. She's been punched to bits. Falama, how are you doing? You avoided anything. So sadly, Reevesy has taken the absolute brunt of it. So Reevesy is now going to be temporarily out of action because they're going to need medical attention. So Reevesy, I want you to rest until you're healed. You will do nothing else until then. Falama, equip your knife. And then I want you, Waffle, to don't shoot Soap. Don't melee her to death. Capture her. Right. She's captured. In she goes. Right, Falama, you're undrafted. Back to work you go. Falama, however, is going to be needed soon because Falama's our top doc. And the medicine that we've got is deteriorating, which is not good. But should be fine. It should be absolutely fine, fingers crossed. However, was Reevesy building for us? Reevesy was. Right. Oh my good lord, Reevesy is not in a happy way. Yes, not nice, is it, Phoenix? Right, Waffle, you're off draft. Off you go. So, Falama is now going to come into their own. So, we are going to tend to Soap, which we can do quite quickly because Reevesy's not really arrived yet. Still coming. On the way. So, you tend to Soap. What do we want to do with Soap? Wait a minute. Prisoner. Hang on. Who's our person who can... Oh, please don't tell me it was Reevesy. Oh, God, it was Reevesy. Right, we're going to have to... Oh, no, Fulham should be able to do that. You run out of snacks. Don't worry, Lewis. Grab yourselves more snacks if you've got them. Right, Soap is now fine. Who can do prisoner work? Patient, doctor, bed rest, basic, warden. Right, everyone can now be a warden. Let's Reevesy get into bed. Quick. Please, faster than that. Are you still bleeding to death? Death in 23 hours. That is not good. Right. How's your health, Soap? Can I leave you alone now? Yeah, you've been mashed. You've been absolutely mashed to bits. Head, bruise. Torso, bruise. Human fist. Revolver, 2 lots of human fist. Right leg, bruised by being smacked by a rifle. 2 revolvers. Smashed by fist. Cracked pelvis, human fist. Bruised with a Who was hitting Soap in the foot with a revolver? Who said, I know what I'll do? Whack. There, you take your right foot. 2 people, actually. Who had the revolver? Hang on. What? Who decided to punch them in the foot? Reezy and Waffle, you're a bit weird. In a lovely way. We clearly love you both, but dear God. But yeah, we decided basically to take on a kung fu fighter, so I suppose we had what was going right. You're going to have to do that urgently. Right. Waffle, you can probably do the rest of the room. Could you deliver to torch lamp? Because then at least Soap will think that this isn't basically Alcatraz or some horrible prison doom. Right, Falama, quick, because Reevesy will actually bleed to death from bleeding from the foot. Excalibur couldn't care less, however, he's just wandering around having a whale of a time. Hang on, what did you just do? You're going to do more than that. Right, come on, Falama. Come into your own. Right, also, I'm going to mark that for hunting so that... Right. Bruised by human fist is sorted out. She's no longer going to bleed to death. Right, good. Okay. We haven't got any herbal medicine, which is a real shame. And normally we'd land with silver. Did somebody nick it? Right, mark these for hauling. Can anyone haul at the moment? Waffle. Waffle can haul, of course. Waffle can haul. Right. Reevesy, are you going to bleed to death? No, you're not. Right, can I get you to self-tend? Oh, no, you can't because you're never a doctor. Falama is eating. We are rapidly running out of food now. Why are you consuming a packaged meal? I thought you were in the middle of work. Goodness gracious, we are joined by Pinky. Hello, Pinky. How are you? Everyone, big hello to Pinky. What must be one of our youngest, probably, streamers, I think. Last night was playing, my memory will help me here, The Forest, I think. Plenty of jump scares to be had. Welcome on in, Pinky. You joined us for the Rimworld stream. And Waffle, why on earth are you sewing? Why have you, in fact... I asked you to make a torch. What? Oh, it is there. We are super, Pinky. Thank you very much. We have just taken receipt of Soap, who is a shaman who basically beat the 3 of us to death. Poor Reevesy is now in bed with a destroyed toe. But however, the bleeding has stopped, so they're gonna have to basically just rest up for a while. We're gonna hopefully try and bring Soap around to join the colony. So we're gonna have to tend to that. What are you armed with? Can you... It's only a rat, so for God's sake, I'm sure you can do this. Would you just take out the... Waffle? Come on. Just take out the rat, please. There we go. The toe's gone. Pinky, the Soap stomped on it so hard, it basically went squelch. Waffle, how can you be such a bad shot? Are you... Thank you. God, that's cool. Right, back to what you were doing. Right, so they're okay. For some reason, it's not showing up. I don't know why. Right, you're not assigned to constructing. Can anybody build anything who's not dying in a bed somewhere? No. God. Right, Reevesy. Oh, dear me. So, you got 2 missing toe. What's worse is, I see this. Yeah, right fourth toe, gone. Left second toe, gone. This is the equivalent of, like, our grandmothers or something. 84 years old, being beaten to death by the equivalent of Bruce Lee. Are you fine now? Right, okay, you can stop tending, really. We're wasting medicine here. And we want to recruit you. How do I do that? Where is my recruit? Oh, hang on. Where's my recruit button? Prisoner. We can also sell them into slavery, which is not good. Pinky with the host. Thank you very much, Pinky. Very kind of you indeed. It's a pleasure to have you here. So, I don't want to. I want to recruit you. Why can't I recruit you? Why is that not an option yet? Oh my god, we've done this before, haven't we? Oh, folks, I think I've had a moment where I've tried to... Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I think because she's wild, like, she can never...
She can't...
Unless she chooses to, like, self-tame and join you, you can't recruit her.
Jeepers. Right. Oh, my lord. Oh, no. I've made a terrible mistake, folks. Oh, no. That was a waste of time. Right. No. Release. No, we're not going to do anything with you now.
Don't let her come and get you food.
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tend to Reevesy, get them on their feet.
You could kill her and feed her to the dogs.
What I was thinking, rather than killing her and feeding her to the dogs, no, that's not reserved for prisoner. The prisoner is being released. Someone release her, please. Twilight. No, I'm gonna let her out. Mrs. Owl takes no prisoners, folks. Possibly literally. Dogs out. Right. I want Excalibur to go eat that rat. Come on. So, zones. Oh, I've clicked off zones. What I have done, Pinky, is made the same mistake that we did last time because I'm a bit of a twit. I forgot that Soap here is a wild woman and cannot be turned by normal means. We have to treat them like an animal and actually tame them, sort of going, here, sort of feeding them food and stuff. I can't actually convert them as a prisoner. What I can, however, now do is turn this into a sterilised medical bay, which is no bad thing because a bad medical setup you can get infections basically. So we're going to give this back to Reevesy. It's not a totally wasted endeavour, a slightly wasted endeavour. In that we rushed a whole construction for a cell for someone that we can't convert. The most important thing I can do now, though, is build this, because I don't think... In fact, I'm so sorry, Reeves. I'm going to make you do it now. I know you're tired, and as soon as it looks like it's too much, I'm going to basically give you the day off. Soap, however, is pretty battered, so that's one reason why I'm letting them off. If we can't deal with her properly, I'm going to have to put them down, which means we are going to basically just take pot shots at them. Oh god, they're actually coming in again already to take more meals. Okay. Yeah, you did. You did. Right, Reevesy, I know you're exhausted. I know you're in pain. You are a twit. Yeah, yeah. Pinky says you are a twit. Twit. Thank you, Pinky. Thank you. We like excellent punnery here. That's super. But the nice thing about this game is that these things happen. I will remember this now. I'm not going to make that mistake for a third time. Because we basically, poor Reevesy got the bejesus knocked out of them. And what we've now got to show for it is, effectively, a good medical bay. At least we've got that. That's something. I'm okay with that. But now, because you can see, look, Soap walked away from the door because the wild people can't get in past the doors. So what I need to do is just build this. So this then becomes an indoor section. And then Soap will have to... Oh, speaking of self-taming, we couldn't tame Soap, but an elephant has decided to join us. Hello, elephant. Oh no, now the elephant's going to need food. Oh, heckaroony. Oh my god, how am I going to feed an elephant? Elephant, Dusku, and hello, everyone give a huge hello to Dusku, please. Elephant indeed could be food. I, however, am a soft touch.
Oh, yeah,
I don't want to kill the elephant. I want to name the elephant. I want to keep the elephant.
Oh, can you
Can I name the elephants?
Yeah, you can.
Can I?
Yeah, for sure you can.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's not letting me.
Oh, maybe only after a certain amount.
Maybe at a certain point. If I leave the elephant unrestricted, I'll see how it does on food, because they are natural grazers, but I am clearly going to need... Oh my God, Reevesy, you are... Say that in a few days when your people are starving. Well, Dusku, as it happens, we already tried to bring on board soap and then realised that we couldn't. So Reevesy here has been battered to pieces and is already the age of a grandparent. So instead of getting a new colonist, we have an elephant. And I need to think rapidly about a way to feed our said animals. So, growing zone, a new one here. I'm going to select this to be their food of hay grass. I think that is the best course of action right now. Can I expand that actually? Let's just build that. Oh, that's not great growing ground, but we'll take it. So we can either have George the elephant or Nelly the elephant, as Convict just said. There's some good options there. I like it.
Oh, Nelly the elephant.
Nelly the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump. I can't remember the rest of the words, actually, embarrassingly. From Nelly the elephant, of course. I don't know Nelly the elephant.
Embarrassing that you don't know them or embarrassing that you do?
Don't. I think everyone should know Nelly the elephant. Right, hang on. Unfortunately, oh God, Reevesy, I might regret this. I'm going to force you to carry on working because we really need this wild person out of our base. I am so sorry. Can you? Oh no, he's literally overriding me now and is saying no. I'm sleeping. Oh, this is going to get problematic because we've only got so much food. I am starting to think Mrs. R might be right. I tell you what, there's 13 of us here. I'm going to pause this for a second. This wild woman might turn and join us. But there's 3 of us and a dog, and now an elephant. We have 17 package meals and a handful of berries. Do we think collectively we can afford for Soap to eat another set of meals whilst Reevesy takes a rest, which, you know, perfectly entitled to do? Or do we put them down?
The wild woman?
Yeah. I tell you what, yay for put them down, or nay, we take the high ground. And we hope that our crops come through quick. Because Reevesy has had the toe knocked off them. Have a sip of coffee as well. So, chat, I shall give you the reins here. We didn't go and hunt Satan, because that really would have just been the end of this colony. We have 1 yay. And as it's too late, Soap's already, in fact, eaten another meal.
Oh, just kill her.
We're not going to be able to before she's eaten it.
Kill her afterwards.
Revenge is sweet. She will also be food for the dog. Okay. We have a... I think this is going one way, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yays. Right. Soap, you shouldn't have done it. Alright, Reevesy, how are you on rest? Can I get you up? Maybe I can give you a sort of half day off once you've done the next job. No, Pinky, thank you very much. Don't apologise. It's a pleasure to have had you here. Enjoy your streams. Give a big hello from us to Lottie. I hope she's enjoying her stream. Take care. We will see you again soon. Right. This will probably be shooting fish in a barrel. Unless she charges us, at which point we're running inside this door like scaredy cats. Because she's Bruce Lee. And will kill us. Badly. So, sorry folks if this seems brutal, but brutal times are now calling for brutal measures, and we have an elephant to feed. You know, we've got to feed the elephant. Reeves, oh my god, Reeves, you're so... Right, hang on, no, back off, Waffle. Because as soon as she's in range, take her out. And she's down. There. Right. Reevesy, I think you are owed some revenge. Waffle, stand down. About your business, please. Reevesy, with broken feet, bruised, battered, has seen so very much in their life. Starting as an urchin, became a space merchant, 84 years old. No one takes their toe. Shot them in the head. Twice. 3 times. Reevesy, can you please... Could you please put them down? Thank you. Oh, but did Reevesy not like that? Prisoner released. Witnessed outsider's death. Reevesy is a kind soul and doesn't appreciate having seen that. That's nice. That's quite good of him. So I'm going to do a quick zone because people also don't like seeing dead bodies. So where can we put this? Where's the best place? Right, zone. I want a brand new zone. Stockpiling zone there. I'm going to allow only corpses. Clear all. So you can basically, you've got massive interaction here. So you can choose what each different storage area has. And that's going to become very important. Corpses. Right. So let us disallow. Right. So that's disallowed for corpses. Is anything else allowed for corpses? This one is. Right. So take off corpses. This is going to be, shall we call it Cannibal Corner? We haven't got any cannibals this time. But Reevesy has done their, not their duty, but has taken revenge. And is now, having done so, going about building some walls. Off you go, Reevesy. Oh, and having a meal. That's a sensible fellow. Check your Insta quickly. You will love it. Hold on a moment. I have been directed to Instagram. Right, I want you to haul... Ooh, here's our elephant. Aww. And we have a fox. Check Insta quickly. You will love it. Hang on. I will do so as we track the elephant. What's happened on Instagram? Wait a minute. Oh, hang on. Ooh, wait a sec. Hang on. The elephant, I think... don't please go and eat the packaged meals. You'll hoover them all. That would be bad. Putting them in the dog zone. So the dog and the elephant went to sea on a something pea green boat. Hang on. Dog zone includes all the animal areas. And then once I can de-restrict them from what's going to be our freezer, that's fine. So, elephant. Dog zone. Please do not eat the food on the way. Hang on, right. So, Waffle hauling the body out of the way quickly. Right, hang on. What's this on Instagram? I do believe Convict has equipped himself with marbles on stream. I am delighted for you, sir. You will enjoy it immensely. I'll be honest, soap is not going to last long. These two will pull it apart. You are so going to enjoy that. I cannot even begin to describe. You will absolutely love it. Right. We can, I think, start to get back to thinking, well, about poor Reevesy, who's now slowing down. Hang on, did I miss that? It's for your mobile phone. Do marbles on stream on your mobile? That's cool. That is very cool. So when... Convict points out when we're doing a cooking stream, we might be able to finish with marbles on stream. I'll have to test that sometime, Comics. The last time I tried to fiddle with a stream downstairs in the kitchen, well, it was Lego, wasn't it? I ended up turning it off. which was a mistake. Right, I need to... hang on, what do we need? We've got a medical bed. That is a construction job, which only Reevesy can do. You're sowing hay grass. We're going to need that for the animals. That's true. Hello, elephant. Oh, good. The elephant can consume grass. Hang on. So, let us keep the zones for the dogs. Let's expand that massively to include any area the elephant might just take care of itself. Not a sentence I thought I'd be saying today. There we go. Right, that will hopefully do for now. Elephant, chew grass. Thank you. So, we have got soap, dead. Rat, hauled, maybe? I know we shot one. Where did it go? Oh, hang on. Waffle, you can haul. Haul the rat, please. Do we have enough wood yet to build any of these? But that's still Reevesy's job, and Reevesy's tackling basically sort of bordering in and finishing off our base. So he's got the lion's share of it. They've got to be able to... Lewis, thank you very much. I was, in fact, twisted at a contortionist angle. Oh, there's a quicker low happening between Fulama and... So what did they talk about? They spoke about practicing poker. Well, I'm going to have to clearly build you some poker table then at some point. You saw... Lewis saw me again. Oh, God, we're going to have to haul these. Components are also really important. No empty spot. That's bad. Hang on. Let's just change that because that's really bad. Wait a minute. Raw resources. No, manufactured. So, components. Waffle, stop that for a second. Because we need these things so that we can build batteries, so that we can build wind turbines. Are there any more? If we see anything that looks like it's going off, I might just get you to take the wake-up juice at this rate. Hang on. Haul anything that can go off. That can be your priority for the day. Dr. Christopher, you need more points. What have you got in mind? What do you need? I have wondered about getting them to generate faster. I'm not sure you can even do that, actually. Maybe a more adept streamer out there knows. Ooh, that's good. That's a bushel of bush. Bushel of bush? A bushel of fruit, even. Right, that's more steel we can access. I'm looking for anything that goes off in the rain. Not seeing it. We have got quite a plethora of ingredients, and Satan. Satan not so good. Raw ingredients good if we can just sort of get them all under one roof. The steel won't go off in the rain. Oh, and here are the aliens. Let's avoid them. No, that's it. Remember those trousers? Someone must have... Oh, and the trousers, please. Haul the challenge. Oh, the force work can't haul. No, goodness gracious. Oh, we've got 5,166 chat points raised towards story time, which I think is excellent. I have to check the sofa.
Oh, I can't do this.
Oh, what's wrong, love?
It's just not looking right.
You're not happy with it? What you drawing? Let's have a look. I'm just turning around for what's my sound right? It's working.
Wow, you can sound less enthused.
I am. Sorry, I swear any blessing. Can I tell them what it is?
It's not a secret.
What we're doing is currently the drawing of matcha made in heaven. So Mrs. Owl is doing a matcha latte from an aerial point of view. I really like it. Why do you like it? Well, I think we'll have to release it at some point and let the public decide. Dusku, good grief, 2,000 chat points to Storytime. Thank you very much indeed. I'll have to start thinking of some ideas. Oh, hello. Reevesy's nearly done it. Nearly built us our base proper, as it were. Let me just... I also saw there's some steel over here, which is marked for non-collection, but we can afford to release that. Steel's not going off. That's good. Sorry, forget the cam work for a second, folks. I knew there was some more. Is that allowed? That's allowed. Yeah, that's allowed. Dusker, that's fantastically generous of you. Thank you very much indeed. Blimey, up to 7,000. Where was that bushel of fruit? Hang on, it was not near the rat. Here it was. Right. Ooh, we actually got quite a bit. More for me. You want to hear a story? Well, honestly, I'm thinking, you know, stream can be, oh, Reevesy, no, did you botch it? Oh, you've literally given up in frustration, have you? No, you've done it. Brilliant. Right, so that's now roofed. So we basically have a bunker in the hillside. Not the one with Satan in it, over here. Was that over here? Yes, that's got Satan in it. We're not going in there. Which is actually kind of bad, because I'd hoped to be able to take full advantage of that. Oh, now we can't really. But for an hour and a half or 2 hours, we can probably plough through most of a good book. So we just have to decide what. So, Reevesy, you are now... After today, Reevesy's also getting a day off. I'll let the other... Why is there so much blood in here? What happened? I'm looking at the elephant with curious eye. What did you do? There's random blood. Waffle is hauling.
Wasn't someone gonna die? Like,
oh, it might have been Reevesy actually. Yeah, Reevesy's blood is still all over the floor. We should definitely do something about that. Who can do good plant cuts? Oh, bless your heart, Phoenix. Thank you for hanging on in there with us. You first day back, and you are here listening to me whittle on about chopping down bushes and blood. Go off to bed with you. Have a lovely night's sleep. And we shall chat tomorrow, I'm sure. Everyone, give a big good night to Phoenix. His first day back, hard working, and bless my heart, still there, falling asleep at the PC. Go fall asleep in bed, my friend. It's a far better plan. So, plants 2 for Waffle, 1 for Farmer. 0 Waffle. It's all on you, my friend. We're going to get you in there. Oh, someone is having a really bad time of it. Let's see. Who's got the minor break risk? Who's struggling? It's Reevesy. Right, Reevesy, rest. That's just for the schedule for now. Reevesy is on sleep. No, I've done that really badly. So when he next wakes up, Reevesy is going to take a day off to rest. Our elephant, bless him, has taken the sleeping spot inside of the barracks. So when they go to sleep, you've got Falama, Waffle, Reevesy when he's not in the medical bed, the elephant.
It's not I was reading about a zoo. Yeah. There's a zoo in like Yorkshire or something. I don't know if there's a zoo in Yorkshire. But there's a zoo and you can like camp there overnight.
Really?
Yeah, you can stay overnight. And so you have like your food in like the zoo restaurant, cafe place. Or they do like takeaway pizza or something. But the giraffes, they let the giraffes like come up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's something really sweet about that.
Yorkshire? I didn't even know.
Right, and I've just realised, hang on, I'm going to... Can I clear all your jobs, please? Oh gosh, you can actually consume the drugs. Right, consume the berries.
What, the elephant?
No, could you imagine an elephant on go juice? My God. Right, I need Waffle to go and rest, because that... Good, right, he's doing it. By breaking off his job in the middle, I've forced him to eat and I've forced him to bed. Let's check everyone's health. Actually, his addiction's going down. He's going cold turkey. This is good. Right, needs. How's everyone doing? Right. Waffle's okay, just needs a good night's sleep. Pretty good mood. Not happy about the fact that he keeps eating without a table, and the barracks he thinks is awful. Not surprising, there's blood it's full of blood, and an elephant. Darkness, he doesn't like the fact... Been in the dark for a while, I don't like it. So Waffle likes to be outdoors. He's not too happy, but we are a bit short on the necessary ingredients to make that better for now. He's going to have to cope. It could be worse. But because he's shattered, I'm going to probably give him some more sleep tomorrow. Falama is doing well. Hates the environment. Hates eating raw food. I think needs their own room, basically. We released a healthy prisoner. It feels good to know we treat prisoners well. Sorry, Falama, you didn't actually see what happened, did you? Oh, bless. Oh, I love this. Nuzzled. A cute animal nuzzled me. +6 to mood. Folks, I think we can probably all agree in chat that is. I'm guessing we have a lot of dog and cat people in the chat. We haven't got many elephant people. Maybe Falama was nuzzled by the elephant. I don't know.
Sort of like the elephant.
The dog is hungry. The elephant is hungry, but the elephant can eat grass. My biggest concern is Excalibur, actually. Because the hay grass is going to take a while to grow. I need the dog to focus in on eating the dead. Put bluntly. But all considered, they're doing pretty well. Right, hang on. Let's give Waffle a bit more sleep. Right, just for today, I want you to have almost a half day, please. And in fact, what the heck, Falama? Whilst you're at it, they've all had a bit of a time of it. This is going to be their half day where we all, I think, chat, sit back, let's work out what's the next plan. So, oh bloody hell, why can I not haul the wake up juice? Because at this rate, someone might as well just have it. Storage, hang on. Drugs, there must be a section for drugs. Items, no. Oh, that doesn't bode well. Items, elephant tusk. We've only just got the elephant. I don't want to. No, thank you.
Wait, but you can't you saw their tusks off and then regrow?
Drugs. Oh, is that okay? All right. Right, hang on. Reevesy basically is going to be Falama. Given that I just gave everyone the day off, Hall can only be Reevesy who's having a day off. Oh, crud, and Waffle. Waffle may need to do some work before they get their day off. Whenever Waffle wakes up, I'm going to get them to haul. I think someone else might have just added something to the community challenge because it's gone up now to 7,166. It's not popped up in chat. I think you must have surprised chat. So thank you very much, whoever that was. It's very kind of you. Right, they are all sleeping in. Let's speed up time a little bit until someone wakes up. And Lewis once again. Thank you very much. Fulama is up. Sorry, full armor indeed. Sowing haygrass. No, I don't. Right, you don't haul. I don't mind you sowing. That's fine, I think, for now. Can't feed Reevesy no food. Right, we're going to have to... Things are getting a bit bleak on the food front, folks. Oh, and Kitten with the hosting. Thank you very much to Kitten. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome in or back on in. I think you were here at the start. Maybe you can toddle off for a little bit. Thank you very much for the host, though. It's very, very kind of you indeed. Falama there is taking one of our now dwindling, massively dwindling package meals. Low food. Yeah, I am aware. I am rather acutely aware of that. Falama, what are you doing? Oh, right. It's feeding Reevesy because Falama's the doctor. The elephant's off. Is consuming a bush. Thank you very much. It's nice we do that with your elephant. So Falama actually maybe didn't even eat themselves, just went straight to Reevesy's bedside and made sure that they are looking after themselves. Right. Falama taking a break to cloud watch. I'm going to wait for Waffle, then jump in, and whatever they're doing, I'm going to get him to haul that quickly. Right, the dog's off. The dog, folks, if you're squeamish, I'd look away now. The dog's had enough. Soap is on the menu. No way of preparing a proper meal, I am aware. Because things are proving difficult. What chunk is soap now missing? It's decided not to tell us. Thankfully, it did point out they're not in pain. That's good to know. Reevesy's decided to... Good stuff. Right, Reevesy is looking after their well-being. Needs quite a lot of recreation. Once that's sorted, they will probably be fit and raring to go again. Waffle's health, how are you doing? Rest near full. So he's going to bolt out of bed like a thing from the blue. But when he does, I need him to haul that. In fact, you are pretty darn close. Can I? Yeah, you are actually so close. Haul that, up you get, you've slept in. Then you can have your half day whilst we figure out what's next. Right, folks, we need urgently to harvest food. We need to be able to store the food, which means a freezer of some sort, and a way to keep it cool, because we are approaching winter and we've got next to nothing, which is not good at all. In fact, it was nearly the death of the first colony. Well, no, actually, the death of the first colony was running to save a man, and it just went horribly wrong, and being savaged by wild cats. However, thankfully, some of the berry bushes are coming through. Right, Waffle, I think you should be relaxing, but what the heck, if you are going to enjoy it. Reevesy is the only one that can build, but desperately needs recreation back up, otherwise they will have a mood break. Let's see, outdoors, likes being outdoors, does not like the beauty of the area. Well, there's not a great deal we can do about that right now. Sorry about that. So, Reevesy, so at the moment we can't build anything, but we can. You might want to put some light in the cave. That's a good point. We certainly will. I'm not going to have him work in there for now. For actually, Waffle, could you haul everything out? Because we're going to start building in here next. Sorry about the clicking, folks. Get all of that out. We need to start making this home a bit more well defended. And food is the big problem. 59% grown. We have to grow massive fields of it and harvest what we can, because these guys aren't pro gardeners and they're probably going to lose some along the way. So we might end up with half or a third of what we grow. The hay grass is going to be for Nelly or George, or whatever we call the elephant. Waffle is getting a null from Excalibur. I'm sure Waffle enjoyed that. No, he didn't even notice. He's on go juice. Put a door in the cave. We are there. Here we are, convict. We have got a blockade in the back. So the medicine won't go off. Nothing will now go off in here that can do. Oh, Christ. Reevesy is actually so determined, he's ignoring my instructions to take a day off. Reevesy. Goodness gracious. You're meant to be just relaxing. You've had enough of recreation. Right, well, if you want to get back to work, let's put all of this back the way it should be then. I'm going to sing that, my love. So, Reevesy, good man, Reevesy, good grief, into the fray. Right, let's match his tenacity. Let's smooth the entire surface in here. So at the very least, it's going to be a decent place to work. Let's also... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
What's happened?
God. 2 of your colonists have gotten sick from fibrous mechanites.
Oh, no. Isn't this what happened to convicts in the last one?
We didn't even get to find out if Convict would have survived.
Yeah, but it wasn't lethal immediately, so...
No.
You at least
But
know that now.
the bad thing is it's 2 of them. 2 of your colonists have gotten sick from fibrous mechanites. We need a medical bed and a doctor. Get all proper treatment and spend as much time in bed as possible. It is Reevesy and Waffle. Damn. Can I move a bed? Reinstall. Right, sorry folks. You are... Reevesy, move your... Hang on. No, wait a sec. I want you... No, Reevesy, you need to stop. Hang on. Someone needs to just... Oh, wait. Are you... Prioritize working on the bed. Yeah, just reinstall the bed. You're going to have to go and rest. I need comment. No, I'm aware. Falama's going to have a massive bedroom for a while. Right. So that's medical. I can't set the owners, but I can make them rest in due course. So, right, going to have another think. Oh no. Research. Do I still need to build? I need to build chairs so that I can actually sit and research. They won't even give me that. So hang on, furniture. Dining chair. Oh, we haven't got enough wood. Have we? Hang on. Have we got enough wood for a steel chair? You've done it. You ready to put it on Instagram?
I'm not going to post it today.
No?
What do you think there?
I think that looks cracking. Folks, I can tell you that Cutie Pie Creations will, in sometime in the coming 72 hours, have a new publication on Instagram, and I think it looks lovely.
I don't know.
You're not sure, are you?
No.
I really like it. Cheat code time, convicts. No, convict. That is the joy of this game. It is a hard game. It's not straightforward at all. Right, Reevesy and Waffle are going to be a bit hors de combat for a while, which is going to leave Falama and everything growing. Oh no, I'm just trying to think what is the best way forward here. And folks, in case you're curious, Convict got this last time also whilst he was mining, and it could be because, as you can see, we've got compact machinery in various sections here, and Satan is next door. Who knows? Maybe that's why it's happening. Should have gone to fight the devil. I think we got a better chance of dealing with this than fighting the devil. I really do. Oh no, I really don't know what the answer is. Hang on. Fibrous mechanites. Let's just learn a bit about this quickly. So he's paying 20%. However, the rest of their abilities is going up. So the semi-coherent mechanites that get fibrous links in muscle tissue, they're going to enhance strength but cause pain. They're a mutated strain of strength-enhancing mechanites. Right. Well, I think we're going to get them to work for one day, and then it's probably bed rest time. So what's the most important thing? I think the most important thing is... No, don't drop your bolt-action rifle. That'd be a really bad idea. Build the steel chair for Lama to research. So for a day or so, Falama, once they're both in bed and being tended to, is going to try and research us a way out of this. Because what ultimately I need to make. Yes, Reevesy, Dusku, how Reevesy is managing, I don't know. Reevesy is... I don't want to sort of anthropomorphise this. It's reminded me of my own grandmother, the age that they're at and what they're doing. It seems just bonkers. The reason I don't want to anthropomorphise it either is because, well, you know, if Reevesy gets mauled by a cat, I'm going to have some awful thoughts in my mind about, basically, I just sent my grandmother to be mauled by a cat. So let's not think of it like that. Anyway, what was I saying? We need, with some desperation here, power. At the moment, we can make a wind turbine. We also need... Where is it? Hang on. Oh, they're not here yet because we haven't actually made it yet. But we need a battery, which requires research, so that we can store the power once it gets going. We also need, ultimately, for... Where's food? No, not recreation. Production. Is it production? This. We have everything we need. Oh, actually, hang on. Just back. Reevesy, yeah, you got rotten luck. You really do. I think that might have to become an emergency priority, actually, because any food we get, I think we're going to have to build this. And right now, we have actually... Yes, do you know what? That's going to be the last thing, I think, for Reevesy. And you need to put hoppers with it. And they tend to go at the back. So we're going to put that... Where are we going to put that thing? Come on. Come on, Alf. Where are we going to put this? There. And... Gonna stick. No, that was... Hang on, that was really stupid. Wait a sec. Let's move that a bit forward. And I am thinking, folks, once we get them to bed for what I think is about the 5th time this evening, I am wondering whether or not we are approaching time for a little bit of marbles on stream. What does the chat think? Do we like that as a plan? Reevesy, whilst you've got energy, waffle clear out as much as you can. We're getting some good... Yeah, we're getting a lot of yays for marbles on stream. We've been going for, I think, closing in on 2 hours now, and it has been marvellous. But I appreciate a lot of people have also just gone back to work recently as well, including poor Omega. Bless his heart. Staying up, falling asleep at his computer. Right, Falama's having a meal. Then at least if it's just Falama and I occasionally get these two out to recover, we might be in a position where the berries can go in and we can make this god-awful paste, but it might keep them alive just that little bit longer. But I'm not going to lie, this is not going fantastically. We are down to 11 meals, and that's it. So, ultimately, I'm probably going to, at some point, any work that Waffle and Reevesy do once they're taking it a bit easy is going to have to be food-related, or we're going to starve to death. Which is bad. Is maybe the understatement of the year. It's sort of a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy moment at that. And they said, the universe is big. I mean, really big. You've just no idea of how to comprehend how stupendously, magnificently big it is. It's the same thing. Sort of starvation. You've no idea how bad it's going to be if we start. No, I need you cleaning. Don't clean up your own blood. I need you to build a hopper. Why? Oh Lord, hang on a sec. I know who's going to win the game mode. I think it's going to be Kitten. Right, come on. Oh, right, I've got an additional problem here. I can't seem to... Oh, right, hang on. Right, cancel. I've made a bit of a boob here. So I want you to please... blah, 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 blah. Where's floor? I'm going mad. Where's the floor? Order structure. Construction. No. Force. There's... Right, cancel everything there, please. In fact, everything around, because all I need... Massive yays from Convict. We need our nutrient paste dispenser. We need some hoppers. I didn't just make 2 out there, did I? No. Right, Reevesy, stop smoothing the floor. Why? Hang on. Why will you not build this? Can you not? Construction, it's one of your main things. So don't clean the rock rubble. Nor do I want you to work on the hopper, nor do I want you to... Hang on a minute. Delivering to nutrient. Why can Waffle do it, but you can't? Waffle really can't do it. Folks, actually, what I will do is I think I've encountered a glitch because... I'm going to save this quickly. And I might fix that before we play next because we can't actually build something that's fairly critical to our survival. And I think it's a game glitch. So I might just have to go... I'll honour where we've got, of course. I might just have to take a step back and fix that, or just try and work out why it won't let me build that. But however, it leads us to an opportune moment where I can say, if we pause there, let's just pop a little background music on for a moment. I will get Marbles on Stream ready, and then if anyone wants to have a look, I do believe Falama should still be going, and I did suggest we might toddle over and see them. However, if there's anyone else out there and they've finished, we may well go and raid them once we've had a little spin around the block of Marbles on Stream. And to anyone who's not played it before, you don't need anything. All you have to do is, when I give the word in chat, simply do !play, and we will narrate our way through a couple of races. So I'll tell you when, don't worry. Oh, Falama cancelled the stream. Oh, they're busy. Okay, right. Right. In that case, not Falama, then I'll catch up Falama, even though I keep mispronouncing their... I know, for someone that's spending their time chatting to nice people on Twitch, I should really be pronouncing everyone's names better than I'm doing. I'm terribly sorry to anyone who have caused offence. Why did they, Convict, or is it just sort of generalised life getting in the way? I can see then we might have a... Well, we shall have a browse. Let's do the sip of coffee, and let's do... Right, excellent, that's linked up. They've not said... Okay, right, well... Yeah, these things happen, don't they? It's happened enough to me, and you guys have been lovely about it. So there you go. So, right, let's just make sure this is working. Game capture should come up in a second. Please. Ah, hang on, I didn't click something. Wait a minute. There we go. Right, let's find... Shall we do, give me a yay for one we've done before, or a nay if you want me to pick one at random? Because there's a lot of options here. The red ones we've done before, I can just pick one at random though if we like instead. What do we think? We've got 10 lovely people still watching us. What do we think? Nay. Nay for new. Lewis is on the fence, 50-50. Give a couple more seconds and I shall go with the majority. I know Kitten here will be raring to go. Poor Omega, he's gone to bed. He won't be able to... Nay, we want a new one. I think it's going strongly in the favour of a new map. Right. I'll just ask, Mrs. Al, I know that you've got your missus decaffeinated now. Do you want to join in? Do you want to log in with your phone, or are you okay? You're okay? All right. Still drawing. On to a next drawing. You can't stop this lady. She's marvellous. I feel like I want to make you a cake or something. She's lovely. Right. I don't know why, but that caught my Convergence. Wow, that's a dramatic name. Right. Let's... ooh, that's a bit dramatic. Oh, God, the background music's on. Sorry, hang on. There we go. Right. Ladies and gents, all you need to do in chat, don't worry, there's an overlay that I've got that also does !play. Just ignore it. The right thing to do if you want to join in, now's the time. Type !play into the chat. You don't have to download this game. You don't have to do anything at all. Just type it in the chat. Your marble will be dropped into the starting zone, and I will narrate us the rest of the way. So who have we got? Who's joining in this race? We have got Dusku, we've got Convict, Old Girl, Reevesy, Kitten, and Lewis. Anybody else? I can see we've got maybe some people enjoying a quiet lurk in the background. Dipset is also having a whirl. Although Dipset, I think you need to take the space between the exclamation mark and the play. So do a quick take 2 on Dipset. There we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What I'll do is I'll just wait for a moment more. Anyone else who's in the chat who fancies having a go, Don't worry, nothing you have to download, nothing you have to do. I shall just simply narrate the race and see who wins. There's also, I know it's only joshingly that there's suggestions of fixing. I can't fix this, I promise. The marbles just do whatever they want. I have no control over them. And this is the moment where, to prove my point, I would put myself into the race and then regrettably would probably end up winning by accident. Right, I think we've got everyone who is here and not having a lovely quiet lurk. I do enjoy the fact we've got an exclamation mark lurk. We love our lurkers. So here we go. Right. Here we go. So we have got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7-way race. 1. And I don't know this map, so here we go. Don't even know where they're going to come off. Right, who's taking the early lead? It's a slow one. Kitten, Lewis and Convict all going for the... Whoa, hang on. Ooh, 2 taking the left, 4 taking the right. Doing a massive drop down the side here. Through, I think, is it pegs? Right, here we go. We're down in the base. We're now using air pressure and coming back up. So Convict is taking an early lead. Matched quickly by Old Girl into what I can only assume are the rolling pins of doom. Old Girl has nipped through them, though, very quickly. Convict hot on her heels. Right, who's going to take the lead? Here we go. Old Girl taking the lead at the first. Dusku is leaping into a second. Dusku is dodging nicely. Dusku taking in a quick first place. Convict hot on the heels. Convict has taken it. Dodging through, I don't know what these are. Metal prongy things of doom. The rest of the field catching hot on his heel though. So we've got Convict, we've got Dusku, we've got Old Girl firing across the gap. Oh my, it's like 8 lane races. I have the sprint to catch up. Convict is up the wall, followed quickly by Dusku, Old Girl and Dipset and Reevesy and Kitten bringing in the last. Lewis is trying his best to catch up. We've got Dusku has leapt through. Old Girl hot on his heels. However, it looks like it's a Dusku Old Girl 1-2 finish. Who, however... Oh, no, it's not. This isn't the finish zone. Oh no! Dusku is off the edge. Dusku is out of the race. He's misjudged it. He's lost it. Convict is also looking perilous. Convict is off the edge as well. Reevesy, however, is now taking a first place, having been in roughly 5th. We've got Old Girl coming in second. We've lost Lewis. Kitten is maybe playing a strategic game, slowly catching the rest of the field. So we've lost Dipset, we've lost Lewis, we've lost Dusku and Convict. So Old Girl firing through from the... Oh no! Oh, no, she's in. God, I thought we were about to lose her again. Reevesy and Old Girl maybe should be more cautious. Who knows? Kitten, however, slowly, it's a tactical game maybe. Slowly making up her ground. And maybe the slow approach is the right one when you might fall off the edge. This game hates you. I'm sorry, Lewis. Don't worry. Round 2 will be yours. Reevesy stuck again on what I can only describe as unhelpful bollards. Kitten, look! There you go. It's the strategy. Kitten has taken a late lead. Followed quickly by Reevesy. We're over the wibbly, bobbly, hobbly thing, bits of doom. It looks like it's going to be a Kitten win. Old Girl stuck. Oh no! Kitten's rolling backwards. Don't roll backwards. Oh, Reevesy has taken it. Reevesy takes a well-earned first place. Kitten, having played the safe role, nevertheless takes a well-earned silver. And we have Old Girl coming in now for an honourable third. There we are. Podium finish. So we have first Reevesy, second Kitten, and third Old Girl coming in and taking the podium. So as the... Oh, don't be sad, Kitten. You got a second. Second's excellent. Old Girl, I've seen your message. The only reason it's not popped up yet is just the use of, shall we say, ducking, just in case for some reason my nieces are having a late night. But I sympathise. The game does occasionally infuriate where you think you've got it and then it goes, oh, bother. Right, I think we should definitely do another one. Let's have, and thank you very much, Convict, for jumping in and doing a spot of modding there. I'm not going to do Taking Flight just because I have a suspicion that's going to knock people off the race and that's going to be equally annoying. I've also noticed, I thought there was some music with this, but I tell you what, let's play the background music that we've got. It's a bit soothing for you're going to win this one. You're going to win this one. Right, let's do Temple of Steve. Right, I can't resist. Temple of Steve. What is the Temple of Steve? Well, it has a vortex. That's a good start. Right. Here we go. Same thing again, folks. Exclamation mark play. And there we go. I like that. Reevesy. Ole! Close. Let's try... do you know what? Maybe I should change it and make it Ole. I love that. Reevesy, give it a second shot. Give us a play, not an Ole. Good man. Thank you very much. Let's see. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Convict. I'm Steve. Oh, hello. If Convict wins this one, this is indeed his own temple. Even I will cry havoc and let loose the something of the other thing. Right, I think this is our... Let's just start the countdown, because I think this is our active viewership for now. Oh, pink, pink. Right, hang on. I always do this. So Dusku is, funnily enough, got the starting position before we even get going. Oh, right, off we go. So Dusku taking a... It's fixed. It's already a fix. Right, into the vortex. We have no idea who's going to be coming through. So this is the fun bit. So Kitten, Dusku, Dipset. Who knows who's going to go through the vortex first? Kitten looks like she might have taken the inside track. However, principles of physics will defy us, or will they? No, they won't. Principles of physics will in fact be exactly what we think they'll be, and Kitten is the... I've led us into a vortex. I'm with Kitten. Right, here we go. Kitten has taken a lead. I might take an aerial view. Blimey, a fast first lead, actually. Followed quickly by Lewis. Dusku and Reevesy are taking in a third and a fourth, whilst Convict, Old Gold and Dipset are fighting it out for 5th, 6th and 7th. Kitten is, however, thumping through at some pace here. She's through the... I never have a good name for these. The bizarre cheese grater made of green stuff. And she is deciding to take the tactical route of the left field. Is it tactical or is it random? Who knows? We'll find out. On she goes. Right. She is literally blazing away. Whether her speed will be her downfall, we shall see. Convict is slipping into a second spot. Dipset, Dusku, Lewis, Old Girl and Reevesy fighting it out right at the back there. All a little bit stuck at the end. Where are we? So... In reverse, Reevesy, Lewis, Old Girl, Dusku, Dipset, Convict, and still Kitten firing away in the front. Here she goes. Still here she goes, round the snake skin of... oh God, she's gone so fast, I've lost her. Right, hang on, catch up. This is rubbish commentary, isn't it? It's awful. She's over the Smarties of Doom. Marble Smarties. Here she goes. Right. Kitten with the colossal lead down the enormous snakeskin of... this is something out of Harry Potter, isn't it? I'm not keeping my hopes up. Keep your hopes up, Kitten. Don't worry, you're doing excellently. So she's taken the left again. She's always taken the left route, and she seems to be doing brilliantly. Dipset is thumping down for a second. Dusku third, Convict fourth, Old Girl taking fifth, Lewis sixth, Reevesy seventh. Whoa! We did not even see that happening. Kitten has jumped down into first place. She's not even slowed. Oh my goodness. First place is only caught by a moving finish line. Wow. Oh, who's going to take it then? They're going to have to drop now or they're out. It's Dipset's taking it. Reevesy's taking a tumble. Oh no. And who's in third? Third for Old Girl. Fourth, Convict. Fifth is Dusku. And Lewis, no, has been left and has fallen, unfortunately, to his doom. His marble-based doom. So Kitten, there you see, it was worth keeping your hopes up. Kitten takes first with the moving finale. Dipset second, Old Girl third. Convict fourth, fifth for Dusku. That was a good one, actually. Temple of Steve. Might do that one again, I like that. Hang on. Right, what do we think, folks? Shall we do one more? See who takes the total podium for the evening, and then shall we go and raid a fellow streamer and give them a little bit of a smile for the evening? What do we think? Let's have a look and see whether or not. What shall we do? I think I saw one just caught my eye there. Dave's Death Alley. Right, okay. For some reason, we're going with interesting first names. So, we'll go with Dave's Death Alley. Oh, it does look a bit dramatic. Right, here we are. Same again, folks. Oh, Kitten wants the crown. Got to fight for the crown, kitten. Anyone who wants to play, no obligation, but anyone who wants to have a go, !play. We'll make this the third and final race of the evening before we toddle on and say hello to another streamer. So we've got Dusku, Kitten, Reevesy, Old Girl, Dipset, Convict. I think if you're still with us, I think our numbers have dropped down. I think Lewis may not be with us. Lewis, if you're there though, and you fancy having another go, see. Right, indeed. You want me to join? Convict is even saying I should join. Right, okay. Nobody cry fix if I win this. I have no control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that says that that's all of my viewers. So anyone, I'll do a little wait. If anyone's lurking, wants to just quickly leap in, do so in the next, shall we say, 5. Kitten's already calling fix. Shall I boot myself out? 3, 2, 1. Right, okay, let's do the countdown. Here we go. You see, there you go. It can't be a fix. I'm last. I'm starting in final position. Here we go. We are going to plummet, I think, straight down. So I'm going to drop, whoa, really quick. Dusku looks like he might be... Oh, Kitten is actually surprising us all for the second time. Off she goes. Kitten and Reevesy taking first and second, followed by... No, I'm out. Lewis plays... I am taking a Bernard. There we go. Right. Kitten is taking a first lead. Oh, I and Dusku, it looks like we have both of us taken a fall. So has Convict. Kitten, for the second time this evening, is thumping through, wants to retain the crown. Lewis is trying to make amends and trying to take that podium position. It's a close one, too. Off they go. On Dave's death alleyway. Lewis is stuck a little bit on what have we got? We've got Rising Bollards again. So Kitten and Old Girl still thumping their way through, hitting those speed markers with great aplomb. There she goes. Kitten firing her way through suction cups of death, maybe. Old Girl coming in for a second place. So we've got Lewis taking up third position, followed quickly by Reevesy. Oh no, Kitten has lost track of the track. She is off. Old Girl now whipping through for hopeful first place. The field is thinning. We've only got 3 left at all. So Lewis and Reevesy might be playing a strategy game here. Might be a case of those who are last shall be first. Not if Old Girl has anything to do with it. The end is in sight. She's thumping our... We've also lost Reevesy. Reevesy is down. It's now between Lewis and Old Girl. If Lewis can simply just hang on in there, not fall off the track like he's just done. Oh no. Old Girl, by, shall we say, skill, dedication. Oh, please don't fall off at the end. That would be horrible. She's made it. The rest of the field bloodied and battered behind her. She has sailed through to take a rightful podium place. Bravo to Old Girl. Did not finish for the rest of the entire field. So there we are. So if we do a little bit of a tally of all the races that we have done, we can see at the moment we have got leading the field in total. We have got Convict and Reevesy taking a joint first. Kitten in a very noble second place, nipping on the heels. We then have a little gap when we come down to Old Girl now with 5 points. And then, or we can ignore me. Dusku still waiting for that podium finish to get himself on the board. Dipset's got a point there. And all in all, this is forming up very nicely, I think. So next Thursday, folks, next Thursday, we will do this all again at the normal time of 8 o'clock. And we will have a combination of Rimworld, we'll have a combination of Marbles on stream, and I think until then, as perhaps mentioned, not welcome to the channel, I'm an idiot that can't click the right button. It's time to say toodaloo to our stream, but I think it's also time to say hello to somebody else. Now I'm just going to load up mine and see who I've got in my list. So let's skip down there. Now the first one that leapt off the page there, we should do next time random tracks. Happily, Convict. I'd be more than happy to do that. we have got, in fact, there's one name, if I'm honest, one name of a lovely, lovely young lady who is streaming at the moment. She's well known to us all. And she's also playing something that I think we'd all dearly enjoy seeing. It is, of course, Princess Lottie. So if I type this correctly, exactly. I did rather think, Convict, you'd remember that point. Given the familial connection. Right. So, if I've done this right, whilst we get this going, may I take the opportunity to thank you all for your marvellous company, for staying with us throughout the entire stream. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. We will be back across the weekend. I know not what we're doing yet. Probably decide that soon-ish. We are back to work on Monday, though, so whatever it will be on Sunday, it'll be nice and relaxed again. Possibly it'll be in the kitchen, I think. So until then, let us all go and show some great support. She's playing Outlast, so let's throw some nice emotes in her direction, some general love and support, and saying boo randomly, I think, is perfectly acceptable. So my thanks again to absolutely everybody. I hope you've enjoyed yourself as much as I have. Take care. I have accidentally put this on my phone, so now we're doubling up. Professional streaming this, folks. So I'm obviously about to see Lottie on the phone. Thank you, everybody. Have a lovely evening. Let's go say hello to Lottie.